Greetings to you all. Welcome to Creative Writers. Immense pleasure to share that some members have posted all the 365 days without a day miss. They encourage other members in reviewing and other activities. Just to encourage these 5 members, some Santa Claus, they have come to adopt them. The members are none other than Mrs. Gayathri, Mrs. Alice Jnanatangapushpam, Mrs. Sumathi, Mrs. Sarala, Mrs. Mahalakshmi. Mrs. Gayathri was adopted by Mrs. Kavita. Mrs. Alice was adopted by Mrs. Usha Ramesh. Mrs. Sumathi was adopted by Mrs. Yamini Priya. Mrs. Sarala was adopted by Mrs. Raghavi. Mrs. Mahalakshmi was adopted by Mrs. Chetna. So these volunteers were ready to give gifts to them to appreciate and do more and more. Thanks to all the Santa Claus. Not only that, those teachers, students were also gifted. All the regular writers were immensely glad, and this motivated other members to be regular and be punctual. This is a small gesture. Thanks to all the regular writers and the volunteers who came forward to appreciate them. Hearty thanks to Dr. Kishore for encouraging all the members. Keep penning, keep shining. Ways to go, miles to go. Let us reach the pinnacle of glory. Long live creative writers. Encourage all the budding writers. Thank you all.